everybody. Welcome to a Quickie with Miss B. This is Miss B.
Stop laughing at my misfortune.
Today is Friday. Like I said, I'm Miss B, and John's over there, also known as AKA Miss Daisy Duke.
Remember, I had to rely on that story being told to me, so it could all be wrong. I could be completely innocent.
If you're not sure what we're talking about, please go back and check the previous episode. Yeah, don't go it alone, though. Make sure you bring a friend and share it.
Yeah, you notice how she's like, it involves John.
Share that one.
Peeing on things and let's get this on social media, people. She was already saying, "Oh, it's too bad we didn't have cell phones back then." Yeah, I'm sure it is. I'll bet you're really upset about that. You're feeling for me, huh? I'm so glad you weren't embarrassed, John. Let's do a radio show and you can tell everybody. How's that?
Yeah, how's that?
Yeah.
Anyways, as always, thank you for joining us. It's greatly appreciated. I hope you like our show and do come back and listen to.
I should probably say hi to the girls at your work because I already know what's happening. Hi, ladies. I already know you. Listen, girl. Listen to this.
You know I'm gonna tell them that.
I know. That's why I just said hello, ladies. Yeah, okay. Yep. This is what she does to me.
Anyways, today is Friday, Fabulous Friday. We try to save the best story for last. Hopefully it is a good one and it's funny and we end on a good high note for the week.
Yeah. We've all done this in our younger years where you get up in the morning and your father walks up to you and says, do me a favor, before your mom gets up, here, take the keys. And you're like, where are you going to the store? No, I want you to get the car out of the backyard. And you just look at him and go, I didn't put it there. There's only two of you there. He just looks at you and goes, well, I didn't put it there. And I'm pretty sure your mother didn't either, so. Just staring at each other, there's not a lot you can say because I don't remember that. But the strange thing is there it is.
Ta-da!
Yeah, it's like, I'm not sure how you got it in the backyard, so you're going to have to think that one through for a moment. And however you did it, reverse it. Now, there's a walkway with a gate.
Mm-hmm.
Car don't fit through the gate. I literally walked up to it and went, and tried to lift it just to see it. I didn't pick it up. Yeah. Nope, didn't pick it up either. I had to ponder that one for a little bit. About a half hour went by. He goes, I think your mom's getting up. And that was an actual serious thing. I'm going to need you to figure this out and get it undone. So she comes out and goes on that deck with a cup of coffee and sits down and starts screaming. You're on your own. You're on your own.
That would be one of those moments when your mom's going to say to you, I brought you into this world and I can take you out.
Well, I went around to each fence post and I'm looking at it. Finally, I see the telltale sign.
Yeah.
The gate post has been pulled up. And the little side piece beside it has been pulled up. But it's like, how in the world did I rip those out of the ground? So I give them a little tug and, they come up. So I set them off to the side. I back up the car. I get the car in the driveway. I run back up, put him in there. And she goes out on the deck. And here he comes. He's looking around. He's like, I would love to know how you did it, but I don't think I want to. So people don't do that normally. He's like,
or somber.
so we'll talk about that later. I'm thinking normal is not involved here at all.
I'm thinking alcohol's involved here.
He hasn't said that yet. He goes, how many dents are in that car? How much scratches in that car? What am I going to... I didn't see anything. Yeah, well, let's see if I see something. He goes around and walks around. Christina's not a scratch on it.
What made you decide to park the car in the backyard?
Well, heck, I wish I knew that. Here you go, asking those questions. What made you... I don't know, Christine. I'm going to say alcohol. I'm going to go... I'll take stupid questions for 9,000, Jerry. What is alcohol? What do you think I remember any of it? I'm the guy that couldn't figure out how did it get there. I was pretty sure it involved me because, there was me and a party in the car. And I'm getting up now, and there's a guy going, I want you to take these keys and undo that. And I look, and I'm like, wow. Number one, I wish I knew how to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I don't remember any of it all. But I did see that little bit of dirt right around the edge of the post there. And I went, no, that couldn't have been. And I gave her a tug, and she came right out. Right out. I have no idea what made me tug the post in the first time. I have no idea why I thought I'd just pull the gate out and park in the backyard. Because to do that, you have to go over the perfectly good driveway where the car goes and decide, you know what? I'm going to make a new parking lot in the back. So just in case anybody's sunning themselves in the backyard and decides, you know what? I could use what? A trip. I want to go somewhere. So, I mean, I have no idea what possessed my inebriated noggin.
But you put the fence post back in place, though.
Yeah. Well,
that's the part that
once again, nobody told me this story, and I don't remember this story. I'm going on sheer, well, I was there, and it is here.
That's the part
that's all I had.
Though.
That's all I had was this. This is all I had to go on. Take these keys and undo that. I'm looking, and there is a car parked like I parallel parked it in the backyard between two trees. I'm scratching my noggin going, there's no way that can be back here. It's impossible. Because there's a fence around the whole yard. It's like that you can't, what?
Yeah, but you put the fence back together again. In your drunken stupor state, you put the fence back together again.
I have no idea what went on. All I know is I'm really sure it was me. Because me and the car are there, and so are the keys. And so I'm thinking, since I had it last night, yeah, it's probably me. I mean, I felt like looking at him going, how do I know you didn't do that? What if she's sleeping it off? She's usually up earlier than this. What if she got hammered and did this? What if she wants the car in the backyard? That's what I should have said. Let's go ask her. No, let's not do that. Let's not do that because she's going to be freaking.
And on that note, we're going to take a moment to go repair our fences. Welcome back, everybody. You're listening to A Quickie with Ms. B. If you missed the first half of the episode, please go back and check that out.
Like I said, I'm only guessing on that story. So there's no physical evidence to tie me to the situation other than the car, the keys, and me. And I was the last person to have it. Apparently, allegedly.
Yeah.
But, for all I know, my mother got hammered and parked in the backyard. I don't know. And she saw it was moved and went, I ain't going to say anything. I'm just going to let them, whoever took the blame for it, keep it. So let's hear your beautiful story. I was driving down the road and I got a flat tire. That's it.
This is my neighbor again.
Uh-oh.
I witnessed this. Me and Eric firsthand witnessed it. Picture it. We're in the backyard. It's a nice day. We're sitting outside. And our neighbor decides that he's going to come home from the pub because he's been there all afternoon. So you can just imagine the amount of alcohol that he's been drinking.
Yeah.
Okay, so where Eric parks his truck, because our garage is not big enough to park his truck in there, so he parks it, next to our garage where there's blacktop. So it's sitting like next to our garage on the blacktop by the alley.
Okay.
Here comes our neighbor. He pulls up in his van, and he's not stopping. And we're noticing this. He smacks into the back of Eric's truck.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he forgot to, kind of like maybe push his garage button to open up the garage door and park his van in there. No. He just thought he's going to pull in right behind Eric because that was much simpler. It doesn't stop there. So he kind of realizes that he hit Eric's bumper. Not hard. I mean, he just tapped it. So he backs up a little bit. So there's only like inches between Eric's bumper and his bumper. Now he's getting out of his van, and now he wants to get into his house. Now, he's just blocked himself from his sidewalk, which is in between where Eric's truck is parked and where his van would normally be parked. Because there would be that space that you could walk in front of your van, go up your sidewalk to your house. For 5 minutes. We timed it. He got out of the van. We're so mean. We should have told him, but we did because it was entertaining. He's walking back and forth on the driver's side of his van, trying to figure out how he's just now going to get up his walkway.
Did he climb over the car?
He tried to, but then realized that he couldn't do it. So I'm thinking the most common sense thing would be to get back in the van, back it up a little, put it in park, and then come up your sidewalk.
Throwing common sense and alcohol together. Why do you throw common sense and alcohol together?
Well, then he decided that he needed to look for his remote to open up the garage door because he was just going to go in through the garage. Which eventually I think he did, but he had a hard time opening up his garage door. You know what I call the little man door?
Little man door?
Yeah, the man door. Not the big door, the man door. That people go in and out of.
The regular door?
Yeah, the regular door. I call it the man door.
Oh, okay. Special name.
He finally gets through that door. And the look on his face is just priceless because I don't know if he was frustrated, confused, a little bit of both, or just so drunk that he didn't care.
Probably a little all four.
But then he stopped and he stood there for the longest time, dazed and confused.
Like me in the backyard going, what?
Yes.
I'm not hurt, but how does that go through there?
Yep.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's
and finally he got into his house eventually, but I mean, an ordeal that usually takes, a couple minutes to park your van, make sure that you're not parked in front of your sidewalk so you can walk up your sidewalk to your house. It only takes a few minutes when you're normally not drunk.
Well, see, you're forgetting the important thing, inebriation.
I hate to say it, but it was really entertaining. I mean, to the point where it's like, you want to grab some popcorn?
Oh, yeah?
Watch this.
I mean, it makes you do all kinds of things. It makes you pee on things. It makes you, drop pizzas. Whiz off decks. Wrong houses.
Yeah. All that jazz.
Daisy Duke it. I don't need nothing. Just me, these Daisy Dukes, and these 2 pockets here of change. That's it. We're against the world.
the three stories that I like best are both of the peeing on the wall. Oh no, four. The Daisy Dukes, and then let's not forget the guy on the skateboard.
Oh man, if I ever can find that guy, I have to know why. Why did you do that? Why did you decide? I mean, because
alcohol involved.
It's pretty obvious. It's pretty obvious. If anyone doesn't understand, punching a guy with no legs on a skateboard, it's everybody frowns at that. Everybody frowns at that. If I walked by and saw someone doing it, I would frown. I would frown upon it and go, you know what? Hey, you're a real jerk. Yeah, but you don't understand what? He punched me. How? Oh, see, there he goes again, punching me again. I mean, it's just, I mean, wow. It just doesn't make it the slightest bit of sense.
Yeah, I just like the add alcohol stories.
Oh, yeah. Are you peeing on that wall? Oh, wow, man. Oh, he's peeing on. Don't yell too much because they'll cut us off. She shut right up. No more beer, sweetheart, if I go in that bathroom.
And on that note, let's go get ourselves a martini. Yeah. Shaken, not stirred.
Yeah.